light things up.
The Live 5 or 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 6, the Augusta Charter Committee once again meeting to talk about changes to how the government operates. When will voters get a chance to voice how they feel, though? Your News at 6 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 6.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means. We do thank you for joining us. Jenny is off tonight. Coverage you can count on begins in Augusta. An update on the big issues going on in Augusta. Mayor Garnett Johnson giving his State of the City address today. Graham Lee is here with the story. Graham?
Well, Brad, it's Mayor Johnson's third State of the City address. He joined community leaders and his colleagues to recap Augusta's work in 2025 and laid out the city's goals for 2026. The mayor delivered on his promise at his last State of the City address to finish all storm cleanup from Hurricane Helene. At the one-year anniversary of Helene last September, city leaders added a memorial at Heroes Overlook to honor the 7 lives lost from the storm. Part of the recovery is also rebuilding as city leaders broke ground on what will be Augusta's first tiny home village, James Brown Linear Park, and the remodeling of the Patch. Mayor Johnson says his biggest priority in 2026 is to move forward with the work being done by the Charter Review Committee to change the city charter.
I've watched hundreds of hours of charter reviews from other communities. I've read thousands of pages of documents from other cities and charter reviews. It will be emotional and contentious, but it's so needed. It's time for Augusta to move forward in a way that it creates more accountability and efficiency for our residents and for those who want to call Augusta home.
Another priority for the mayor is to finish the work being done on Broad Street. Road construction is ongoing, but the James Brown Linear Park is expected to open this summer. He also plans to get the ball rolling on the Broad Street Unity Park that will honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Brett?
Graham Lee, thank you. The principal of Josie High School now facing a criminal charge. Dr. Darius Priestley turned himself in yesterday. He's accused of simple battery against a public employee. It's not clear tonight exactly what Priestley is accused of. The incident allegedly happened in May of last year. He was put on administrative leave last month. The school system will not say why. Time now for a check of our weather. Our chief meteorologist, Jenna Petracci, is standing by on this chilly day. You told us it was coming. Jenna, it's here, and pretty stuff is waiting for us beyond it.
Yes, definitely looking forward to some sunshine coming our way tomorrow, which will last into the weekend. But in the meantime, it is very overcast outside. This is our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam in Thompson. You can see the cloud cover on satellite and radar. We have a little bit of clearing around the metro, but other than that, it has been just a cloudy day with chilly temperatures. We only had highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s. You can see it is 14 degrees cooler in Augusta compared to yesterday, 16 degrees cooler in Aiken. Now around the CSRA, temperatures are in the upper 30s to low 40s, 40 in Thompson and Swainsboro, 39 in Millen. Augusta, you're at 38. Aiken only at 36. Now the winds are coming out of the northwest. We are in that wedge setup, and that northwest wind is trapping in all the chilly air across the region. We'll stay in the 30s tonight. Skies will start to clear, and like I mentioned, we are getting ready for some sunshine to return on Friday, and that will continue on Saturday and Sunday. I'll have more details on your forecast coming up, but back to you, Brad.
Jenna, thanks. Lawmakers in South Carolina working on tougher DUI laws. There's a bill to crack down on drunk drivers who injure somebody. Also, it would get rid of clauses in current law that let some cases get thrown out over police videotaping issues. Public Safety says more than 800 people died in crashes across the state last year. More than half were DUI related.
Terrible. And honestly, even 6 years later, they're still just as hard as they were when they told me that she didn't make it. We did everything together. That's what we chose to do. So I'd never had to learn how to be just Mallory Stokes.
The measure would increase fines for second offenses up to about $5,000, third offenses more than $6,000, and after that, no fines, just prison time. South Carolina lawmakers looking at tougher rules on abortion and the medications used to terminate pregnancies. A bill that would make sending those drugs through the mail a felony moved forward this week. The measure also adds criminal penalties to those who provide the pills in some cases. New rules for those who get SNAP benefits are now in effect.
Join News Channel 6 as we present The Giving Gown, devoted to making sure that all young women feel beautiful on prom night. Donate your gently worn prom dresses, shoes, and accessories at Television Park in Augusta. Then join us on Saturday, February 7th at First Baptist Church in North Augusta from 9 to noon. Browse our large selection of items to try on and take home for free. The Giving Gown, sponsored by Bridgestone, Aiken Regional Medical Centers, and News Channel 6.
Dad. The 19th annual Motown Review coming up. News Channel 6 is going to help give away 3 pairs of tickets. It's a Las Vegas-style show full of entertainers and dancers paying tribute to legendary artists, all sorts of hits from Motown in the 70s. You'll be singing and dancing in your seats. Saturday, 7 o'clock at the Columbia County PAC. Go to our website, WJBF.com, to win tickets. All the money benefits Safe Homes. Chief meteorologist Jenna Petrossi is back with us now. We've had every kind of weather imaginable this week, and then a pretty weekend coming.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on. The temperatures are all over the place, and so is the precipitation. But now we are tracking just regular rain chances going into Valentine's Day weekend, along with some 70s returning next week. I'll break down all the details when we return. When it comes to the weather, planning ahead is essential.
That's why the 10-day forecast on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Chris Hudson Injury Law. From here, for you.
The live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on. The CSRA's favorite news app is now even better, with easier access to local news, weather, and live streaming video. Download the News Channel 6 mobile app. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. Here's a look down in Allendale County on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam. It's cloudy all across the CSRA today, and temperatures are definitely pretty chilly. We're sitting at 38 degrees. Winds are light. Dew points are in the 30s. Sunset was at 6:03 tonight. You can see temperatures still in the 40s in our western counties, but Allendale, you're at 37, 36 in Aiken, 39 in McCormick, and 38 in Waynesboro. So cloud cover sticking around over the next few hours, but we will clear out overnight. We had low pressure move through the area with an attached cold front yesterday. That's what brought us the rain chances. Now we're stuck in the wet setup, high pressure to our north, driving in that northwest wind. Now for tomorrow, winds will start to come out of the southwest, and that'll warm us up a little bit into the upper 50s, and we'll also have beautiful sunny skies. We'll have a chilly start to our Friday in the upper 20s, and then look at the low temperature on Sunday, 24 degrees, so still pretty chilly throughout the weekend, but beautiful, lovely sunshine. And you can see the wind gusts are going to be up to around 27 miles per hour on Friday, but then they calm down significantly as we go into the weekend. High temperatures are on the rise once we get into next week, 64 on Monday, and then low 70s Wednesday and Thursday, with rain chances eventually increasing up to a 20% chance at that point. So some isolated showers possible, and then a higher chance of rain for a Valentine's Day weekend. But in the meantime, no rain in sight. Clouds will continue to push out of the area tonight, and then you can see by tomorrow morning we'll have that southwest wind with clear skies, and we'll be watching this weak cold front that'll move through the area Friday night. So some chilly temperatures as we go into Saturday because of that northwest wind, but at least we'll have the sunshine. We really could use some rain though, since we are in a drought, and that could come our way on Valentine's Day weekend, which is now just 9 days away. So looking ahead to next Saturday, after reaching the 70s, it looks like we'll go back down to the 60s, and I'm also giving it a 40% chance of rain for now, but still a changing forecast. As you saw there, we're still 9 days out, so we'll keep you updated. But low temperatures tonight going to be below freezing, mid to upper 20s for most of us. Highs in the mid to upper 50s tomorrow, so slightly below average. And your 10-day forecast showing us get to above average temperatures starting Monday of next week. Then we'll be about 10 degrees above average by the middle of next week, with those rain chances increasing, especially as we go into the weekend. Now, congratulations to today's umbrella winner. That is Linda Wiley from Augusta. Linda, you can pick up your Viper 6 umbrella here at the station and sign up to win yours on WJBF.com.
All right, Jenna, thank you. Still ahead, a USC Aiken freshman pitcher makes history. We'll tell you why in sports.
The day my daughter...
The CSRA is full of amazing women. Women who inspire. Women who innovate. Women who lead. That's why News Channel 6 brings you Women to Watch.
On the last Wednesday of each month, News Channel 6 recognizes local businesswomen who are making a positive impact in our community.
Nominate someone today at WJBF.com. Sponsored by Goodwill.
If you're not regularly treating your septic tank, you're risking a backup and significant repairs. Use Rid-X once a month. Simply add and flush to reduce monthly waste buildup by up to 20% and help prevent backups. Try Rid-X.
After my motorcycle crash.
Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. The Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today. Now, WJBF sports coverage you can count on.
Well, it's not every day in baseball that you see a pitcher toss a no-hitter, let alone a true freshman on opening day. USC Aiken pitcher Ben Shepherd did exactly that, becoming the first NCAA D2 player to do so. There were no signs of those freshman jitters for the Tryon, Georgia native. In his opening day start, he tossed 5 strikeouts on 91 pitches and just 1 walk against Mars Hill. It's just the second no-no in USC Aiken baseball history, a program that's had a rich tradition of success, including conference championships and former players who went on to play in the big leagues, such as Roberto Hernandez. And Shepherd knows it's just the beginning of his successful career working alongside first-year head coach Keith Gorman.
Fastball, my location was working really well, really attacking the zone. A good bit of confidence, but I know that there's going to be some good teams that I'll have to face, so this isn't going to be, this is very rare. So just hoping to get a bunch of wins.
College game.
Now Shepherd's next start will be on Sunday against Emory and Henry. At Harlem High School, 5 students made their dreams come true, moving on to compete at the collegiate level. The Harlem community packed the auditorium to support the student athletes on their signing day. A wide variety of sports represented as well. Football wideout Jaden Futrell will play for Mercer University. Ollie Batten for Berry College. Bassett Fisher Wick Meldon heading to Lander. Michael Griffin with Indiana Tech track and field, and Jacob Judson with Emmanuel Clay Targets. He's the number 5 shooter in the world for his age group.
Crazy that I never thought I would be anything like that. It took a lot of work traveling all over the U.S. and over the world too. It's amazing.
I'm ready to go to college and really show my game, because I feel like I was underrated throughout most of my life. So I feel like showing my talent and things like that.
Now the PGA Tour is in full swing. See what I did there? As the first round of the WM Phoenix Open is here. We go to the top of the leaderboard here. Chris Goddard up 8 under, followed by Sweden's Matt Fitzpatrick. Then we've got a 3-way tie here for 3rd place at 5 under. Still some golfers finishing up their rounds, but the second round tees off tomorrow morning. Exciting stuff to look forward to, Brad.
Yeah,
you're a big golf fan.
Golf and the Super Bowl, great
right?
time for sports. Still ahead, they say chicken McNuggets go with anything, and now's your chance to test that theory. How much a special pairing will cost at McDonald's?
Discover counters and get shower.
Here's one more look at our 10-day forecast. 3 days in a row of complete sunshine. It's going to be chilly in the mornings, lows in the 20s or low 30s by Saturday morning, and then highs in the 50s. Then we hit the 60s on Monday, 70s by Wednesday of next week, and we'll be tracking some rain Valentine's Day weekend.
Well, this Valentine's Day, McDonald's is pairing high-class, expensive dining with their fast food. The company is offering a tin of caviar for your romantic dinner. The caviar meant to be placed on top of chicken McNuggets. And while caviar sometimes can cost hundreds of dollars, this tin is actually free. They're giving out caviar kits starting next week. You can sign up online on Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning at McNuggetCaviar.com. Each kit includes a 1-ounce tin of caviar, a spoon, and a $25 gift card to buy those McNuggets.
Wow, that's plenty of money to buy some McNuggets.
Yeah, it could be good.
I'm not on the caviar train, though. I don't think I've ever had it, and
it's just like little mushy pieces of salt.
Really?
Pretty much.
So not too bad.
I mean, it's fine. Yeah, just kind of salty little squishy things. We had our first Christmas as a married couple at Waffle House. So Valentine's at McDonald's, why not?
Yeah, I mean, those nuggets are pretty good. I get them.
Love them. Yeah, they're super healthy too. They're great for you.
Right.
Oh,
so that's
totally.
good.
Right.
Well, that is our report for now. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. We're back at 7 after World News Tonight, and then again for News Channel 6 at 11. Have a great night.